Welcome back to investment series from Market Secrets. In this episode, we are going to talk about NPS, which is National Pension Scheme. It is one of the type of retirement products available in India. Before we head into the session, I have one notification for you. In addition to the investment series, we have separate series on price action trading, algo trading, and trading strategies running parallelly. If you are interested in any of it, do check out our website for free learning. In addition to that, we have multiple data feeds being provided in our website. So if you are an active trader, you might find it very useful. So do give it a try if you are interested. So with that note, let's jump into today's session, which is on NPS, that is National Pension Scheme. So National Pension Scheme is a defined contribution based pension scheme launched by Government of India with an aim to provide old age security coverage and pension for all the citizens in India. It is an easily accessible, low cost, tax efficient, flexible and portable retirement saving scheme. The scheme provides investors an option to avail reasonable market-based returns over a long period of time. Periodic contributions will get invested through pension fund managers in a combination of investment avenues as per the choice of the investor. So what are the features of NPS? NPS got two tiers. Tier 1 is the main pension account and is non-withdrawable. Tier 2 is the voluntary savings facility, which is withdrawable. When it comes to the tenure of the investment, Tier 1 account is locked till you become 60 years old, and Tier 2 doesn't have any specific locks. And when it comes to the interest rates, it is not applicable. All the returns are market based. NPS offers the investor an option to decide on the asset allocation between equity investments, corporate bonds, government securities, and alternate investments with up to 75% exposure towards equity instruments. So when it comes to the asset allocation, user can opt for active choice or auto choice for asset allocation. That is, stock, bonds, GSEC allocation percentage can be automatically changed based on your age, or if you want to do it manually, you can go for active choice and do the asset allocation manually. For an investor who is not tech savvy, there is an auto choice option, and based on his age, the allocation will be done automatically. So when he is younger, the allocation towards equity will be higher, and if as he ages and gets closer to the retirement, his equity allocation will fall. That's auto choice, and it comes in very handy. And when it comes to the maturity type, the amount maturity will be in the form of lump sum plus a pension through annuity. So when you hit the age of 60, 60% of your corpus at that point in time will be paid in lump sum, and the remaining 40% will be taken and put through annuity, through which you will be getting the pension periodically. And when it comes to minimum and maximum investment, minimum yearly contribution for tier 1 account will be 1000 rupees, and when it comes to tier 2 there is no minimum requirement, and when it comes to the maximum investment amount, there is no cap on the maximum investment in NPS. And when it comes to tax benefit, only tier 1 account has the tax benefit, tier 2 account doesn't have any tax benefit, and within tier 1 there are multiple different tax benefits. So when it comes to tier 1, contribution up to 50,000 rupees is tax free under section 80 1B. This is over and above the 1.5 lakh tax deduction available under ATC. Also, when it comes to tier 1, contribution up to 7.5 lakh rupees is tax free under section 80 2. But this should be routed through your employer. This is called corporate NPS, and you are allowed to invest up to 10% of your basic plus DA under corporate NPS. This amount should be routed through your employer like how we do for EPF. So you just need to talk to your employer and set up the direct debit to NPS from your salary. A lot of employers provide a portal to manage salary structure, and you can do this in few simple clicks. Most people are not aware of this particular option. So we have a separate video on corporate NPS. So if you are interested in it, you can look at it because this provides great tax savings. And when it comes to NRI friendliness, yes, an NRI can open an NPS account provided he has a valid address and a bank account in India. And when it comes to loan facility, it is not available for both the tiers. When it comes to withdrawal facility, if you want to withdraw it before your retirement, that is before 60 years, you can withdraw up to maximum of 20 percentage, and the remaining 80 percentage of the amount will be kept invested and will be used to provide pension through annuity after your retirement. But if you try to withdraw the amount at 60 years, then you can withdraw maximum of 60 percentage of your corpus at that point in time, and the remaining 40 percentage of the corpus will be kept invested in annuity to provide regular pension. And when it comes to tier 2 withdrawal, there is no limit, you can withdraw it at any time. So when it comes to fund management, how are the funds managed in NPS? The funds contributed by the subscribers are invested by PFRDA registered pension fund managers. You can choose any fund house among multiple fund houses available like ICICI, LIC, and you are even allowed to switch between the houses. So most important question now, how to invest in NPS? NPS is distributed through authorized entities called point of presence, that is POPs, and almost all the banks. You can open an NPS account completely online through NPS portal. In this case, your POP will be eNPS. Otherwise, you can open an NPS account through major banks like ICICI. They will act as an interface to invest in NPS. Also, once you open an NPS account, you need to choose the fund manager. As an investor, you have the liberty to choose or change the fund manager. Also, you can change the asset allocation of your investment between equity, bonds based on your needs. And lastly, moving on to the benefits. The benefits of NPS is purely on the taxation standpoint. This provides additional tax exemption of 50,000 rupees plus 7.5 lakhs rupees. This is highly useful for people in the 20 or 30% tax bracket. This is especially true if you are in the 30% tax bracket. And one another thing which can be a benefit or it can be a problem as well, depending on how structured you are when it comes to your investment. But I like this part, so I'm listing it as a benefit. All the investments in NPS is logged in till the age of 60. This guarantees the most important thing needed for the growth of your capital, which is time. So it won't allow you to pull amount easily, which is really great if you are a really volatile person. And like I mentioned, it depends on person to person. From my standpoint, this is one of the great options, but some people expect liquidity too, so it's understandable. So with that note, we have come to end of today's episode. If you have any queries, comments, or feedback about this episode, please leave it down in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer it. Also hit the like button if you have liked this video and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Your motivation is important for us, so please do provide a feedback. That's what will keep us motivated to do more for you. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video or conduct a live session. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.